Thank you for watching Reticulous, and thank you for tuning in to this unboxing of the Noctua NH-D15 air cooler. This is a rather large unit. It uses 240mm fans. And if you look for my later video, we're doing the unboxing here, and then a later video is going to be a comparison between this and the Enermax Lictech 240 that's currently installed in my Fractal Design R5 case. I'm going to go a little bit, there's going to be another video detailing my computer build, but I figured for now, this just came in. It came in for doing a comparison with the 240, so I figured we're going to go ahead and rip it out of the packaging. I'll spare you the pain of that since I'm hand-holding my videos right now. Unfortunately, still waiting for a tripod to arrive for some better, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted to start making videos. Kind of got a hair up my butt to do it, and so I want to jump on and do this. So we're going to transition to an open box, and we're going to go through all the components that come with it. So before getting into going through all of the components, I just wanted to take a quick look and give you a quick glimpse of how everything's packaged. Everything its own individual box, and this is some of the nicest packaging I've seen in a while. I'm really glad at how methodical this packaging is. It's really clear, nothing's just thrown in there. Everything's separated into its individual componentry and what you'll need and when. So I really like that. I think it blows the packaging out of a lot of air coolers and liquid coolers that I've seen. So I just want to show you that before I tear all the components out. And now we'll transition to the components themselves. Alright, and here we have all the components laid out. So what we have here is the D15. This is the heatsink itself, and it comes installed with one of the 140mm fans. And then your second 140mm NFA15 fan is right here. PWM for both fans, of course, is the same fan. And then you have your mounting system. These two boxes go together. This is for AMD, this is for Intel, this includes your backplate. And then you have your accessories, which is your thermal paste, which comes included, some fan splitters, your spring bar to hold it down, and a screwdriver as well. So that's kind of nice to have everything in there. So you can see it's all really well packaged, and everything looks nice. I'm going to leave most of this stuff in the box until my install, but I'm going to go ahead and take the heatsink out of this box just to give you guys a quick look before it gets installed into the system. And the install will not be in this video, it'll be in my next video comparing the Lictech 240 from Enermax to this, and kind of a overall all-in-one cooler to air cooler comparison. Alright, and here's the cooler itself. Overall, I'm actually really impressed by the quality of the packaging. It came packaged really well. And here's the cooler. Don't worry, I still have the plastic cover on the contact piece there, but it looks great. I mean, of course, Noctua is known for having its ugly fans, or, you know, the color scheme is not the best. I've thought about maybe painting them, but also it's signature Noctua. So, and as you'll see when you look at my computer build video, my computer is a mishmash of colors anyway. I'm more of a function over form kind of guy, and I don't pay too much attention to it. Maybe in the future I'll go more down the line of trying to make things a little better, but for now I'm really happy with how it looks, and I'm interested to see how it's going to look in the system. So again, tune into my other video and we'll see what it looks like installed and see how it compares to an all-in-one cooler. Thank you for viewing this unboxing from Reticulous. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more content. Alright, so I have my system opened up here, getting ready to take off the Enermax Lictech 240, and you can see in my Fractal Design R5 I've mounted the radiator up front here. Out of all my tests versus on the top and in the front, it got the best temperatures in the front. Had there's a pulling intake, and also had a 140mm fan in the front that I just took out. So I'm going to take off the block here, go ahead and take off the back plate, install the new back plate, and then go ahead and install the Noctua, which is right there. And you can see I'm watching Tech Talk while doing this. Quick note about my system, figure I'll run you guys through it while we're here. I've got 16 gigs of Kingston HyperX 1866. The board is an ROG Maximus Formula 7. The card is a MSI 290X Lightning. I have an EVGA 750 B2 bronze, 80 plus bronze power supply. This is a Asus Thunderbolt EX2 card, which I can put DisplayPort in and use my Thunderbolt monitor that I still have. Another 140mm fan intake here, blowing directly in on the card, and then a Corsair AF140 exhaust with white LED there exhausting, and then also I have an optical drive and on the back there's a 500 gigabyte SSD. So this is the system as it is. We're going to rip off, start to install the Noctua, and then show you what it's like installed. This won't be an install video. There's plenty of those out there. Just give you an idea of what it looks like when it's in. Alright, so I know I wasn't going to do an installation video, but I just wanted to show you something that I ran into that was a problem in my install. If you're installing this into an already built system, there is no room to get the little clamp for the fan. So you have to take out the middle fan to install it, and then there's no way to get the clamp on for the fan with the graphics card installed. So I'm going to have to yank out my graphics card, then install the fan, and then reinstall the graphics card, but it'll give me some more room. But that's just something to note. Might be easier to take out the graphics card first while everything's undone when you have more room. Anyway, that's it, and then we'll come back when everything's all finished. Alright, and here we are. We have the Noctua installed. Actually, I kind of like it. It covers up some of the mismatched colors I had going on before and sort of unifies it. Yeah, there's those interesting colored fans, but no, I like it. I did have to mount this fan further up, which they allow you to do, so it clears the memory. But other than that, it all installed really well. I'm thinking I might bring that fan up too, just to make it look more uniform, but we'll see what temperatures look like on startup and see how it goes. But anyway, so this has been the install of the Noctua NH-D15 air cooler. Now we're gonna look forward to the next video where I compare its performance to the all-in-one cooler's performance and go from there. Thank you for watching.